dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And it looks like we are hot. Welcome in, my lovelies, and of course, hello, Phantom, peeking in with a bunny eating a carrot. Yeah, I picked being a bunny tonight, so, well, this tracks. But good evening, one and all. This is Caddie with you here tonight, just kind of having a day. It is Monday. It is 7 o'clock Eastern, whatever you call it, time. Daylight Standard Time? EDT. I think that's the right letters. I hope I use the right letters. I am not good at that stuff. Hello, Wild. Good evening there, Foxy. Well, we'll start with a food project I did this weekend, which I'm rather happy with. Phantom, hi, yay, hi, little otter. Thank you, Phantom, earlier for the shout out. I do appreciate that. Water. Yes, there is water behind me. Lots and lots of water. I don't think you can get to that water, though. But there's a lovely sunset back there as well. One thing I have been trying to work on with cooking is trying to be a little more frugal creative. As in cooking with what's most affordable at the moment. Dealing with not just necessarily what I want, but potentially with what is more cost effective. So I decided to do something cost effective on Sunday. Instead of like steaks or a big chunk of fish, I decided I was going to do a big pot of chili. Not only is a big pot of chili in of itself inexpensive, it's also many bonus meals. Whereas a steak for me is usually I ate steak and it's done. So it was a simple one, using simple startup anyway. Canned beans, canned tomatoes, stuff like that. I didn't go do the bag of dry beans or anything. Fish. Yes, I do love fish too. But not this week. And then I went down the meat aisle and pork is the first section at Meijer, and I saw a little tray of about a pound of diced up pork chop meat. I was like, you know what? Bet that'd be good in chili. So I grabbed that, went down where the beef stuff was, and I looked at like stew beef, and it was about 4 times more expensive than that hunk of pork stew meat effectively I found. And I was like, well, yeah, it's cost effective for sure. But I want to have that beefy flavor anyway, so I grabbed about a pound flat pack of ground beef as well. So I had about a pound of chopped up pork and about a pound of ground up beef. Added in a couple of green peppers, bell peppers, normal, nothing spicy there, and it was apparently Vidalia onions were the ones that were on sale this week, so they were only $1 a pound, whereas the other ones were more. So I got one of those. Why not? Sweet onion. Go for it. And I made up a basic canned beans type chili. And I was really surprised. The pork actually did well. It did not taste pork choppy in the sense. I did just kind of do all the browning at once. Of course, milady, you're allowed in. I browned both the ground beef and the pork chunks at the same time, and then added the peppers and onions, and then all the canned stuff. I let it get a good simmer. Uh, but the pork did not taste porky after it was cooked. If anything, it tasted more like just very tender uh, beef stew meat that had been cooked for a long time. It's a blank in a the pork chunks were a blank in a flavor. They just absorbed a lot of the um, chili stuff into themselves. Um, they broke down sufficiently so they were nice and soft and chewable. And they were just really pleasant. They added the same amount of probably viscosity to the chili sauciness to it. So good because they had, pork fat in them instead of beef fat. But fat's fat when it comes to cooking, assuming it's like animal fat. Made for a really, really tasty chili. I was pleasantly surprised with how good that one turned out. I can't say it's 100% just the meat. I did use canned fire roasted tomatoes. Okay, I splurged a little on that one. I got the slightly nicer diced tomatoes. But all of the canned beans were Meyer brand canned beans because I didn't think about it till after I got two Meyers. Otherwise, they would have been Walmart brand, which are about 10 to 20 cents cheaper per can. Yeah, I ain't perfect. And I wasn't going back to save 60 to $1.20. I'd already gotten to this store. I was not going to go stand around in Walmart a second time. But it made for a really, really good chili additive, and I'm going to have to remember that. Keep an eye on the pork section when I'm going to make chili, and just see if they have pork like stew meat or just chopped up pork chops into little chunks. Now, could I have just gotten some of the cheap pork chops and cut them up myself? Yes. Would that have been cheaper? Yes. Would that have been a lot more work? Also, yes. This was meant to be a fast created dinner, not one that I was going to have to sit there and chop a bunch of pork chops off the bone. I didn't feel like taking all that time. I just wanted to be able to mix, simmer, and eat eventually. So, yes, the pork was maybe $1.50 more than I would have paid for just straight pork chops I would have had to cut up myself. And it looked like it was probably the same stuff. But, again, sometimes you pay for the labor, and it can be worth it. So that was a pleasant surprise, and I was very happy. And because I made this big old pot of chili on Sunday, that's what I had for dinner tonight. Cute little adorable cat. No, Netsu, you're the cute little adorable one. You're the sweetie little teeny pie. So for anyone that's, feeling chilly-ish in their near future, try cutting half your ground beef with pork chop. It is actually really good at it. I'm floored. So far, I've eaten 3 big bowls of it, 2 yesterday and 1 today. Fopsy's had at least 2 big bowls of it, and we have a whole lot left. And considering the cost of the meat, 8 plus all the beans, 13 maybe, plus those 15. Well under $20. I'll say it's well under $20 for everything involved. And I would definitely say well worth it. It's made at least 5 big bowls, and there's still a full 7-cup container in the fridge, plus what's left in the other 7-cup container of leftoverness. Why, no, you. No, Netsu. You're the adorable little cutie pie. I'm the dingleberry. And on the creative note, I I didn't list anything for sale yet. I apologize. I'm a little nervous about that process. But I did work on more sellable product. I still have 4 skirts done, and I think I'm not sure how many sets of earmuffs I have at this point. I think it's 6 or 7. But I was just putting stuff together that I know I can list, stuff that I know that I can make in a very timely fashion, and will hopefully net me some value come returning when they get sold. Most of them are pink. I've been using different fur types, so there is a variety to be listed. There's a couple of white ones so far, and I have a blue one that I'm starting to work on my desk, and I have another white one that I just cut out the circles for while I was on one of my breaks today. Just looking through fabrics that I have on hand, seeing what I can put together, and hey, hopefully people enjoy them. Hey. Hello, Straighty. Good evening there, Foxy. Netsu looking all, why are you looking all suspicious there, Netsu? I didn't, what's you doing? Be a good little tiny. Be a good boy. So if you are potentially in the market for some really fluffy earmuff things, if you are in the market for some really fluffy, handmade, really comfortable earmuffs, I'll have you covered. They'll definitely be up before the winter season comes by. I'll say that much at least. I've made these for myself definitely a couple of times, and I actually sold a few on FA probably over a decade ago at this point. And I think it was like 3 different customers bought them. And they were definitely well received by their recipient. Oh, Netsu, thank you for the bitty. You're such a sweet little itty bitty yourself, and you gave me bitties. Oh, why you do this? Why you be such a sweetheart, little Netsu? Thank you. There are more, but that's a lot of little clovers. Why? But that's many. I can't count all that many. That's a lot of little diddly doodles. Meow. That's more. There's several there. What are you? Natsu, what are you doing? You diddle. That's many clovers. That's a lot of clovers. That's so many clovers. That's what? Why? Fine, I'm cute and you're not. Is that? Oh my. Fine, I'm cute. Netsu's not. Okay? Is that fair? Yep. Yep, you're the non-cute one. I'm the cute one. I've lost this battle. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm losing. This has become an Irish place. Straighty, that was Netsu being a... That was a big one. That was a very big one. What did you... Tiny bitty itty, what are you doing? Thank you, Natsu. You're very, very supportive, little itty bitty. I really appreciate you. Meow. It's still catching up. That's a lot of biddies. That is a total lot of biddies. I can't even tell because of how many ones are up there, how many that was. You're too sweet. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, Natsu. Now I come cuddle you? Yes, please. You didn't have to pay me off to come cuddle me. You come cuddle. You're allowed. You are welcome in any time, little teeny beanie. Oh, that's a lot of monies. That's still a lot of monies. That's plenty monies. Probably. Okay, where is the button? Boom. I'm around the wall. This is a very small world. You'll find me pretty easily. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, Strady. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Strady, if you're willing to behave on camera, you're allowed to come in as well. Yeah. Definitely nothing lewd. And we try and keep our local swearing down as much as possible. Okay, well, I'll be good. No, that's good to know. I like when people be good. But I'll be in the chat. That's perfectly okay. I am okay with you being there, and you're going to get all the love and attention as well. And Netsu has just joined my instance. I wonder what color he is at the moment. We're about to find out. Now, hello, beautiful. Thank you. You're just a sweetie, sweetie poo doo doodly doo doot puff. Itty bitty, who's currently very large. Somewhat larger than me.
You're adorable.
No, but you're. Fine, I'm adorable today. You overbribed me.
No, I feel like I'm underbribed, but still.
Party glasses.
That face.
Yeah, apparently I'd go tongue sticky out of what I'm grabbing. Who's a good little Netsu? You are. Mwah, 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 mwah. Pretty boy. For anyone that didn't realize it, this lovely floof here is Netsu. The one who just flooded my chat with 4-leaf clover, or 3-leaf clover, whatever they are. Biddies.
It's 4-leaf. 4-leaf biddies.
Very lucky biddies. Oh, and a little otter wants to come in too. Yes, little otter, you're allowed in too. Bing! You're so floofy. Floofy. Jeez. Meow.
Just a forewarning, earlier this morning there were follower bots going on.
Yay!
From a different channel, so if you need any help with that or you get raided by that, I can help you out too.
Thank you. I will keep my eye out. And another one wants to come in. Act Kitty. We're getting a phantom and an act. I'm stealing everybody's mods. They come visit me. I did try and have a relaxing weekend otherwise besides making chili, so I lounged around a lot and I didn't get much done because lazy. But I felt like I'd earned it. It's been a hot minute around here. I got some communication back from the flooring company. And they submitted their invoice to Nationwide, so maybe that's going to get done sooner or later. Possibly before or after Anthrocon. We'll find out. I still got another month. And we don't have a date yet. So, yeah. Someday. And All Stance wants an oh whoa. Oh whoa, All Stance. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Netsu's looking all sneaky again. Oh whoa. You whoa. Oh whoa. Was nice seeing you all. Was nice seeing you too, little Benai. You are a very good fluffy cuff.
Benoi.
Also, when you had that tail be like
You look
back
like a
size. No,
You look like a Benoito.
I'm just disguised. I'm, you know.
You definitely look like a Benoito.
Meow. Hello, little phantom. Sorry, I don't think you can get into that water.
Water.
Hi. You're wearing a different shirt today. Otter changed. But yes, it was very nice seeing you all, Stance. You are very sweet, floof. It was nice seeing all the people that did show up on Saturday night when I randomly came on and hung out. So lovely to see anyone's of you. Good news, I only need $70 to afford the replacement on my trackers. Oh snap! That's not much. You can get that. You can get that bun. I believe in you. And here I sit on my trackers and hardly ever put them on. Because when I'm sitting here on stream, I'm usually sitting here, so putting on the trackers actually makes it more difficult.
See, what I want to get is the Vive Ultimates.
Ooh.
That recently updated with beta version of third company tracking, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea.
So, third-party tracking, Vive is basically pairing it with things like Oculus.
Oh.
So, Vive Ultimate would work with with an Oculus Quest 2.
Nice. I got the Vive 3s.
The other thing Vive Ultimate has. Yeah. I was going to say the other thing that Vive has also done with the Vive Ultimate is make it so you don't need base stations.
Oh, that'd be nice.
It'd be very nice for truckers like me.
Broom broom.
Yes.
In this room, though, we have base stations, so I'm basically set with that. 4 in the corners.
That's fair. If you already have them, then you already have them, so...
Yeah, because we got 2 index sets in this room, so... Well, that's 4 total diddly-doos. And a total of 6 plugged-in USB Bluetooth things for our Vive trackers. In fairness, I can't use yours.
That's... I'd say that's an estimate of roughly about $800 for the trackers and the thing alone.
Oh, the headset setup was $1,000. Hi, Act Kitty.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Kitty.
I think the trackers were like $300 or $400 for the set for each of us. Who's that pretty Act Kitty?
I don't doubt it.
I am, but I got a surprise that has to do with upcoming this week.
Oh.
Give me just a moment.
Ooh. That's pretty.
Ooh.
You're good. Well, I know what you're doing this weekend. Because you're all adorned for an event.
Yep.
Space Kitty. Very handsome, pretty kitty. Who is non-cute.
Adorable.
Adorable.
It's durable.
In fairness,
Durable, Duracell, and
can't
Ace.
use yours. Almost ready to open up for
Did you
commissions.
just say gerbil?
Are you a gerbil?
I love that face.
Mm. Kitty. Good kitty. Meow. Meow.
It looks like the shader works for Sunset. So the clothes I got is from Gumroad. They're about $15. The accessories, including the goggles, is $5.
Nice.
With VFC Fury, it's easy. At first, the arm was kind of like a bit scuff floating, so
Something to
luckily
entice
I made
me.
the adjustment just to like around there.
Whee.
Sometimes it's not perfect, but it works.
Well, it looks good on you. You did a
Something
good
to
job
entice the
dressing up.
kitty.
Oh, little ball. Is ball. You can go
It's
attack.
adorable.
Is a hamster ball.
I'm not a hamster ball. I'm inside the hamster ball.
Meow. Well, I hope you're
Hamster.
you're very comfortable with opening for commissions there, All Stance. I know you do lovely art, and I would love to see what you produce for other people. Also, the otter has creeped closer. I wonder if I'm going to be able to go over and pet the otter and let it know it's loved. I think I saw a head shake. I think that means no. I will behave then. I will not bother the otter. I will just look at the otter being cute at me. Adorable at me. Sweet little otter.
Excuse me.
I do need to do art
Excuse.
myself, All Stance. I need to do a reference sheet for my poodle, and I need to do him a badge before Anthrocon, so I only got about 4 or 5 weeks left. I gotta get that did.
I know my friend is going to AC.
Ooh, which one?
Snappers one, my friend.
Ah.
You don't know them.
I do not. Well, tell them I will say hi if I see them.
I'll sure to tell them.
Yee.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, but unfortunately, AC is kind of like far away. No, not me. I live in Texas, so
No, this one here.
it's far away.
I'm definitely going to AC. That's I used to live in
Ferality.
Pittsburgh, and well, I'm not feralitying. That costs like $25, I
Ferality
think.
is the only
Yes,
yeah.
25
Ferality
bucks a
is the
piece.
only way I can go
Well,
because I don't have to go out of town. It's gonna be my first one.
I hope you have a great time. Go to all the booths. Go listen to all the panels. Dance at all the raves.
Okay. On the last instance, I told TFM Johnny to best of luck on the performance on Ferality.
Aww.
Yeah, like he's really an awesome person.
Eee.
I just hope I don't have to work some of those days.
I hope so too.
I mean, like I was with the instance with TFM Johnny, because my friend was friends with him. So
It's good to have friends of
Driving
friends.
doesn't make it easy for me to attend very many things. That's why I
Yeah.
was contemplating on whether or not I should go.
Yeah. I'd love to help you out, but I know you. Oh, yeah. I will happily do my doodling there on my poodle-oodle. Really look forward to actually drawing him. Had to deal with a crasher in Maxi. Oh no. Well, good
Damn.
work in dealing with that.
I didn't know that.
Yay for more Caddie art on the potential horizon. Yes, at least something. At least a badge and a reference sheet. That's what you can expect out of me at the moment.
I'm surprised I wasn't there, but me.
Good work, though. You did a thing. Is that a Netsu? That is a Netsu, Emmy. That is very much a Netsu. 100% a floofy Netsu. And there's a Netsu, there's an Act Kitty, and I think Phantom's off camera. Yeah, Phantom's off camera. But there's a little Phantom otter in front of me. Meow. I'll send you the name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be on a DM, so it's gonna be private.
Good children. I like when I see the mod crews around me sharing information. But good evening, little Eminem. It's good to see you. And Mendy, looking forward to certain art that you're working on for us for a badge for a character that I have been patiently waiting to upload video of once I get the okay of it from the Foxy. Emmy says, flying puffball of cuddles. Emmy is flying at you and being fluffy and cuddly. This happens. Sent it to you. Good little otter. Mindy be looking all happy. Mendy is definitely one of the people who has done the most commissions for me out of anyone.
Looks like they're up to no good. Okay. The name is kind of like unique. It has like goes like this, but it ends right there. So yeah, it's definitely not a good sign. Yeah.
Guess who has been helping me beside Denny? I don't know who's been helping you there, little Eminem. Weird. And Dead Emmy Twitch account did try and message me. I did not fall for it, fortunately. I am safe. Oh, Emmy's on her way in. Warning. There's going to be a fluffy bowling ball rolling through here in a few moments.
Oh?
Yes.
I also made it quest compatible, but it's going to be scuffed. But the problem is the Ferrari Umbra shader doesn't work on quest.
Oh.
But it's fine.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
It was Discord. Yeah.
I've been working with this avatar for last 2 to 3 weeks. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of shaders that don't work with Quest. A lot of shaders that don't work with. So
Crystal
doesn't surprise me.
Crystal be wagging at me. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing, pretty boy?
Hi, Crystal.
Me. And don't worry, if you don't want me to actually say what you're saying, I understand. I will not read things out loud. But yes, if you put things off stream, they'll probably be easier to remember and note down. I wish there was a way that the little speechy bubbles would stay in a kind of a scrolling text box in here, because the number of times I've looked over right as someone's text disappears, I'm like, I saw a box, and now it's gone.
It's gone.
And then no words. And Emmy has successfully made it in. Hyper
Emmy's adorable.
Hyper Utila. Hyper Ultima Wolf. There we are. Sorry. Words pushed together make brain not follow. Hyper Ultimate Wolf says hello. Hello, Hyper Ultima Wolf. Oh, good. Emmy found her favorite thing in the world. And the pillows are eating her. Little bouncy poof.
Amy.
I'm fine with either Hyper or Wolfie. Excellent. I will attempt to use one or both of those. It often comes down to and Gallery, welcome in. Hello. It's whenever someone's name is a lot of words together and the brain has to decide where does the word ends hit.
Don't mind me. I'm just readjusting on my bed.
It's all
Covering
good.
up a little bit. It's a little chilly in my truck.
Get comfy there, cutie.
Take the doggo on that one. I like to keep it cool in my truck for my doggo.
I like keeping it cool in the house too, so I'm with you. The cold meter above my desk is set to 70.
Big little puffball kisses to her favorite big red.
What world? Good question. It's called Chill and Sleep.
Benton.
Chill and Sleep is the name of this world. Most of the world is a boring, wooden-looking housey thing, and the rest of it, and this little part here that was actually what's on the thumbnail, is where I wanted to be anyway. So we're sitting here at the sunset. Gonna eat my panda, then join ya. You're eating a panda? Why would you eat a panda? Is it a giant panda? Is it a red panda? And if it is a red panda, is it Indonesian or Malaysian? I need to know these things. I need to know which version of panda you're enjoying. And I'm saying all this knowing that it's probably some kind of Chinese food that involves noodles next to it. I see my head. I see your head too. Your head's cute.
Swayze.
Bah.
Meh.
Is
Not
that
out loud.
on mine?
I see your cute little floof head there, Eminem. Hold on. Can I reach your cute
I'm
little
all
head?
black and blue from my camp trip last week, Caddie. I tried zip line but didn't make it all the way up the tree. I slipped and bumped my shin, so it's all black and blue.
Oh, I'm sorry, little poof poof. Oh, don't get all bruised up. Keep yourself healthy. No break the M&M. I mean, you should be a little sheep ball. You should have just, like, bounced with poofiness.
Caddie, I'm gonna write something real.
I don't think they actually have.
Okay.
I don't know if they're actually following me specific. So, but I will keep an eye out for.
I'll keep an eye out as well, but it's going to be hard for me to keep an eye in VR. With me.
Yeah, just names.
Yeah, I saw the name too. I will keep my my peeps on the feet. The beep beep beep. The beep beep beep. Beep 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 boom. Beep pop.
Yeah. I think somebody likes my.
It's like zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket.
Heck yeah. Is it a permanent sunset world? Yes, it is. Actually, that's why I came here, because I like sunsets. They're very calming. They're very relaxing. They're very comfortable. I like being in a comfortable place.
It's a little foof in my lap.
Hey, little bitty. May I give you kisses? Yay. Mwah. Good little otter. Fish. Ah. And bid bop. There we go. Such a sweet little lot. who is now somewhat on camera. I see a small face with a fish. And I've been very cost effective with additional meals I've been setting up to have in the house. I've had the rerun of chicken leg quarters for like 4 weeks in the freezer waiting their turn. So once they're frozen, they're not going to change. They're not going to get any worse.
Got it.
That should make a very good bake-off either later this week or next week. Oh. You had points. You had points.
I got points.
Used to have points. I am a teacup
I
bunny.
got points.
I'm a teacup bunny. I'm a sweet little teacup bunny here to be all pink and cute for you to enjoy on stream. I hope that was satisfactory. Probably. And I get to hydrate.
When I get the points.
It is edge of desk. Okay, there it is. Got it. Hydrating. Just filled up right before stream, so... And a cutesy voice. Okay, hold on. Oh, right on the minute, too, so that'll be easy to take care of. Delicious water. And uwu. Sure, you can have an uwu. Uwu, Jack. Uwu. Uwu to you. They all were deeming them all at once. And awa. Awa, Jack. Awa. Awa. And someone made me go dingly dang. I'm just going to make sure it is not critical. Which thing did they make dingly dang? None of those.
I think awa?
Awa. Not there. There it is. Oh, someone just saying hi in Discord. That's fine. I do not need to worry about that. Oh, since I'm in here, which thing went? What did we make go dingle dangle? Hyper Ultimate Wolf, thank you for the follow too. I really appreciate that. Oh, you are so nice. And I just saw another thing pop in there. It's a more cutesy voice from Old School Skunk. Okay, so I'm cutesy voicing till my left wrist says 8 minutes. What does that little button even do?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Awa.
I see.
Adorable.
You're...
I see, skunk.
Yeah. Caddie's being cute like always. No, I'm not being cute like always. I'm being forced to
Yes,
use
you
a
are.
cutesy voice
you are.
because they paid for it. Silly Ella. They've paid for 2 units of cutesy voice and a whole bunch of other things and Mao. Very Mao.
I agree, Luella.
No.
They're being cute. Yes.
The Old School Skunk is doing a waggy skunk. I love those little icons. Those are so cute. Those are such a cute little boat. It's a cute little skunky wag and a sweet little skunky face. That's all. I love it. And this has nothing to do with what I said. I just got here. Yep. And a curtsy. I will do my best to do appropriate curtsy.
Okay, Caddie, still cute.
No. All right. I'm going to do my best to make an appropriate curtsy. As soon as my body decides what it's doing. Let's make sure I'm standing. Stand. Okay. Ready? Curtsy. 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 There. I gave you a curtsy. Now to reassess myself, because I'm, of course, going to be misaligned now. There we go. Done. Hyper is exploding. Yes, that makes sense. That's wax. And my body doesn't know if it's sitting or standing again. That's good.
You know what? You know what? You're adorable.
Yep. Phantom's adorable. Otter not eating fish? Otter is eating fish, just very slowly. Otter's tum-tum must be already moderately full, so he's holding on to this particular fish to munch on slowly. You know what? Sure, you can be my friend. I will accept this. Boop.
Boop.
I do not know who these other people on my list are. There are other people wishing to be my friend, and I do not know their names.
9 times out of 10, if I don't know who they are, or I know they're not somebody that I would typically hang out with, I would say no.
Mew.
Anybody else?
Oh, no names to worry about there, little otter. Just some people that are apparently sitting on my friend request list for I have no idea how long. They've just been there, apparently.
Yeah, I've had some that hung out for like 3 weeks and was like, I should probably respond to this.
Hyper, for now, I will put a tentative no for today. I don't like to let people just come in on the first day I meet them. I'd like to get to know you first before you come in, for security reasons. Partly because when on stream, if someone comes in and does something stupid, I'm the one that gets in trouble, not them. And I don't want to, risk being in trouble. But I will happily get to know you first.
They're okay with it.
They're okay with it. Yay! Can't have any form of that stupid... Yes, very much fits. I'm very... But if you come into chat a few times and we talk and things feel okay, then that'll be okay in the future. I'm here every Monday night between 7 and 10 Eastern.
I love my cat.
Well, I love my Emmy and I love Netsu as well. And I love Little Phantom and I love at Kitty. You're all sweethearts. All of you. Very. For instance, these particular critters I've known for a long time. Netsu is one of the first people I met on VR chat, period. And I talked with him several times in other people's chats before then. These two are mods. Yee. These two little ones are mods in other people's streams, and they're very well behaved children. I just followed Max into the world you read. Yes, you did, and then you stayed, because you're a sweetheart, and I appreciate you. You see, when people are
I think you and I actually met through Connie.
Yes, because I had visited Connie in VR chat, and you and Heartwood were there. And that was also the day I learned about how to turn off the comfort safety zone, because every time you get close to me, you disappear, which was hilarious.
And what just makes it even more funny is not only did I meet you through Connie, but I met Connie through Heartwood. So it's like a chain reaction.
You be good, little Eminem. If you gotta go, it's all right.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a chaotic little puffball that headbutts anybody who says otherwise.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You're a good girl. You know Heartwood?
Careful, you're gonna get headbutted.
Yes, I know Heartwood. Heartwood's a very nice fluff.
I met Connie through Heartwood, and I met you through Connie. Like a chain reaction.
It's a chain reaction.
I met Cat through Nylet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I blame all sorts of cool people
Man,
for hard other people.
I've met Nightlit a couple times.
Mm.
I've met Timmy the Otter a couple times.
I live like
They're a very
20
busy
minutes
person.
from Timmy the Otter. Like, literally 20 minutes from me. And I still haven't met him in person or in VR. I need to fix that.
I've only met one person from VR IRL.
Oh my.
And it wasn't even near where I live. It's an adorable foof.
I know her too. Oh, yay! She's a good person to know. I've met several people from VR chat and on streams in person, partly because I go to CODs. MFF was a big one for that. I don't remember everyone I met at this point.
I think when I met them, I inspired them to become a truck driver as well.
Oh, yay. Don't worry, you're not going to
And
do that to
so-
me.
I mean, it's fair. You know, I gave them plenty of warnings that, you know, truck driving isn't for everybody. You know, it works out for some people that are, you know, not obligated to things. But if you can get over those hurdles, it is a very lucrative job.
It does make sense. Yes, most of us know Hart. Netsu, I don't know how we met. Possibly here. Hugs the beautiful Caddie Arrow. Thank you, Roxy.
For Emmy, I think it was either Connie's or yours. I don't remember exactly. But I do know that Emmy's been calling me Big Brother for a while. So,
Aww.
quite a while.
Hugs the beautiful Arrow. Hi, Roxy. I got my badge ready. All right. Yay.
It might have been Harmless now that I think about it, but yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure you would have met Fish. Yay, Fish. Do you need a new Fish? Your Fish wore out?
Fishy. Fishy.
Okay, here. I'll help. I will help. Boop. Expressions. Toggles. Toys.
The nightly.
Fish. Here. Fish. Take. There. You got fresh fish.
Fishy. It's a nightlit.
Yes, I was being dialect.
It's a very
This-
sussy nightlit.
This happens sometimes. I mean,
Sounds
nothing.
like he's not sussy, according to him.
Very sussy nightlit.
Fish.
Fishy.
Beans. You can get some beans and some uwo. I will give you both. Beans.
You don't want to feed me beans.
And uwo. Uwo.
It's become very
Uwo.
stinky.
I ate a lot of beans in the
Also
last
known
24
as-
hours. Just like that. Uwo.
Yeah, I had a side of kidney beans with one of my meals, and it gave me gas big time.
My chili has 6 different cans of beans in it. Because it's funner that way.
That's fair. My mom's had like 5 or 6 as well, and it was a soup chili, not the thick chili.
I'm a thick fluff. I like my chili to be chonk. The kind of chili that when it's cold
I'm
will
more-
stand up in a little heap.
I'm one of those soup type chilies, mainly because of the way my mom made it.
Ah,
So, and I'll tell you what, that stuff gives you gas,
oh, yes, it
and
does.
I mean it literally starts about 10 minutes after you're done eating, and you're just like, be right back. Need to check if it was a bathroom break or not.
That means you did it right.
You want to know? Mm-hmm. Because you
Yee.
don't know if it's one or the other.
Ari goes, bwah, bwah, little bun, bwah. I have a wide variety of chili choices when it comes to what I do or don't do when I'm making it. This time was the 6 cans of beans in the chili. Sometimes it's the
Ooh.
15 bean bag of ham and bean soup beans.
My mom would always make a big pot of chili. Like
Yeah,
it was one of those pots that you'd be eating chili out of for the next 3 days. Type of pots.
yeah. That's the way you do it. That's how it goes. After last time
Yes.
using the what I refer to as the making lobster pot, I decided I was going to stick with a slightly smaller pot again. Because cleaning that thing out was not fun. It did fit in the
Keep in
dishwasher,
mind, she was also
but
cooking for 6 other people.
yeah, I was just cooking for
7,
2.
including herself.
But that pot did not clean as easily because it would, even when you have the fire on really low, and when you have something simmering, it's so easy for it to get burnt on the sticky stuff at the bottom, and pain in the patuts to get it off. So I used one of the big non-stick, as I refer to them, the spaghetti pots in the cabinet.
And that's why we had soup chili.
Soup, so it
Never
didn't
burned to
stick.
the bottom.
Yeah, it's fair. And now, Paul, 16 months and still had. You've been 16 months. You've been a substituter. Thank you, Plushie. Good floofing doopin'. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Incoming chaos. That means Crystal is coming. Yay! And Netsu's been following for 1 year, 3 months, 3 days, and 22 hours. It's the 22 hours that really makes a difference. You know that, right?
Oh?
Yes, just because. Because it lists the hours. I'm surprised it doesn't list like minutes or something on there.
Imagine if it did, though.
Plush flops and nods. Yeah, definitely super glad to. I appreciate you, little plushie. Oh, and since you mentioned the white earmuffs, I have actually made another pair of white ones with different fur, and I have a third set coming along with yet another white fur, so I got options for you. I even have a blue pair coming down the line. It's partially sewed.
Speaking of earmuffs, these electronic looking things,
Mm-hmm.
they are earmuff compatible.
Yay!
Meaning if I turn on earmuff mode, they appear. If I turn off earmuff mode, they disappear.
Nice.
But I can also keep them constantly on or constantly off too.
Well, they look cute on you.
I agree.
They look very Evangelion-y. You're ready to be animated. Ooh, you tempt me? Yes, I do. I certainly tempt you there, Nepal. That is my job. I'm a store. It's my job to make you want things. Me. I get head pats. I'm okay with this. the pile of bagged items that I have made for sale now keeps getting bigger, and I am definitely okay with this. If this test status of me working on this stuff while I'm not depending on it as a job is showing that even just in my spare time, I can rack up a sufficient inventory to have for sale. As long as I can keep a sufficient inventory of regular products, then I can sidestep over and work on bigger ones like a princess dress here and there, or a fursuit head or something like that. Because the more bigger projects I get down off for sale and that sell off, the easier it is to, say, pay the mortgage and the electric bill and all that stuff. Hopefully it goes well. I hope so too, Mandy. I really do. Knowing how things are rolling out at the moment and knowing that something is probably happening soon that's going to make this more necessary, I want to be ready, though I'm definitely keeping my resume option open. From some basic looking around, Fopsy already figured out that we could be getting minimum 1.5 times what we're making doing our same job. If not, most places are twice what we're getting paid for starting. So that's yeah. And our jobs are telling us, no, we already pay you too much, and we're like, no, we're pretty sure you're underpaying us. Otter propeller. Cute little otter. I'm sorry. Handsome little sweet otter.
Careful, the otter might slap you with a fish.
This could happen. Nah, I think the otter wants to eat the fish. The otter looks happy with fish in the mouth. And there may be a Crystal and a Nepal showing up any second.
Yeah.
Nepal's here.
Hey, Crystal's here.
Crystal just showed up. Wait, Daryl.
The party has gotten bigger. Well, let me fix the camera then. Let me make some more room. No,
boy.
no.
I heard boom, boom.
There.
Hi, Cueto.
There, I made
Hi.
space for everybody.
Hi, Cueto. How are you?
Hi, Crystal. Nepal, you're a robot?
Oh yeah, because the random one got removed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need another Renamon to be?
Yeah,
Give me a
it
moment.
became unavailable.
Aim. Is this one
Any
available?
particular reason, you know?
No. There's something.
I know.
That'd be the question for the creator.
Maybe they just removed it.
This one's a pretty good one. There. Appropriate caddy height. I like this one too. It's fun to be. I think I have sharing on. I think.
I do
It
have
does.
one that I
Okay, good.
random one that they like to use in Nepal that I've uploaded. I'm not sure if I said it to public or not.
Well, you've done a good
Cute.
job with your uploads.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it's playing a caddy.
Oh,
You're cute.
yeah, Caddie cute.
No, Crystal's cute though.
That's true.
Crystal's cute. Act is very handsome. As is Phantom. Netsu's adorable and cute and sweet and a little tiny itty bitty poof, even when he pretends to be big like this.
When I'm big like this, I'm protective.
I'm okay with that. Because I think I'm part of the list of things that are being protected. Are you looking at me very sussish?
Wow.
Are you judging me and Otter?
Nice.
I feel like I'm being judged in Otter. Is it because I became a Renamon?
That's a good face, Phantom. It's a very good face.
Here. Not a Renamon.
I ain't gonna be this random until I find it different.
I can see if mine's clonable or not. Like I have a public version of the one.
It's not.
Upload.
Oh, when you pay for that too, that's fine.
It's just that you liked being all the time, so I figured
Kitty,
spread the love.
Meow.
I saw your HUD for a moment there.
Meow, 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 mew.
Yes, I know.
Oh yeah, the red HUD. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Yeah. Ooh.
I really do need to go and just buy that avatar, honestly.
Kitty.
It's a good Rena. I like that one.
But I will take those. And the camera and stuff, like a mini map and
My
See if they're where I can actually go to buy it.
Mwah. Good little beep boop Momon.
Great though.
My biggest concern with the sewing projects is whether or not people are willing to
The poppy.
pay
they're cute.
what it's worth, or they're gonna
No, that's
whine that
why
it
you're
costs
cute.
more than $5.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
Nepal is currently a toaster, rent a toaster.
Toaster.
Yes.
Toaster.
Maybe they'll bring it the other Redemon back. I don't know.
I promise.
I had.
Hmm?
Oh, I was gonna say I had a protogen that was actually a toaster, like a literal toaster.
Nice. I was wondering if you're streaming. Yes, my little noodle friend, I am definitely streaming tonight. It is Happy Monday Day, so I am here because this makes me smile. That's the hardest part, but hopefully
And
you
they're
won't face that. Good use of emotes there,
Because they're
Rika.
cute.
No, I'm not cute. I stream because
Yes,
it's
you are.
fun. Fun, fun, fun.
You stream because you're cute.
Rika's cute. Rika's a cute little noodle.
See, I agree with Nancy.
Trying
No,
to play
I'm
it
not-
off. This one's trying to play it off.
I'm the non-cute thing here.
Yeah,
Fandom.
just like you like to play it off.
You very cute.
Meow. Noodle. No, not that kind of noodle. Noodle dragon. He would chop you the other way around.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
He also becomes a giga noodle and is very big and definitely would chop you. I think I need pizza. I think I need pizza too. I agree on this. I wish my body agreed that pizza was an okay food. Gigadoodle. Gigadoodle. So that would be the dapper Giga Noodle. I'm okay with this. Me being a cat who eats dragons. Fair. I wish I could have pizza. I agree, Alice Dance. Pizza would be good. We have some Stoufy pizza in the freezer, which I can digest, but, you know, I'm trying not to eat all that because I know Fops really likes them. Domino's is selling their specialty pizzas half off. Nice. I'm not a big Domino's fan, but, you know, I know you are, so I'm okay with that. So is my sister.
I'm not a big I'm not a big Domino's fan either, but 9 times out of 10, it's the only thing available around me.
Yeah, it's fair. I live in the middle of like cities, so I have a ton of pizza options. I'm pretty sure you said Gigadoodle, but hey,
Yeah.
I gotta put this. I may have, I I have a cutifying speech impediment where I cutify things by accident, so I probably did say Gigadoodle, but you're a good little noodle poodle, a little floofle noodle, and I like you just the way you are, or however you want to be. Yeah, whatever works.
What's that?
The local spaces are good, but sometimes I just want the worst option. Sometimes I just crave to eat 10 years off my life. I know what you mean.
Oh, you don't have the cheese on.
I love Zianos. I love 800 degrees. But there's those times where I just want the Pizza Hut Pan Pizza Supreme because I just want that same garbage. And Caddie is not a heckin' cutie ally. Caddie is a non-heckin' cutie. I'm not cute.
Caddie is the most cutie.
No, I'm not cute. The kitties are petting each other over there off camera.
Public.
Most cuties.
No.
Most cuties.
And with the specialties for half off,
you're a
I could.
cutie.
Ooh, super
That's
cute.
just a cutie.
No. And someone just followed and I can't see it because of the way the camera works on that. 10,000 termites just followed me. Thank you for the follow, but dear God, I don't need that in my real life either. I'm a
We're about to get a back, Caddie.
You pissing at me. Yes?
We're about to get invaded by a
I
bat
met
can.
the creator of the Mayu.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh, cool.
That sounds like an
I smell a
infestation. It
silver
does.
stinky.
Mm-hmm.
Cool person.
Are
And they're also
any of
very-
you made of wood,
Like me.
perchance?
Oh, cool.
Nope.
Except I'm American.
Flesh and metal. Flesh. This building is made of wood, though, so please don't eat the building. I need it to keep standing in. Careful of your trees. Yeah, I already lost one tree recently. Last spring, when the tornado came through our area, that storm knocked over one of our
I'd go.
like 4 or 5 story tall trees out of our backyard. Broke 3 different sections of fence.
I need
I
money.
remember you showing that.
That was a mess. We have some shiny new fence from it, but oof. After the
Did who was it that had to pay for it? Do you remember?
we ended up paying for it. We found out afterwards we probably only had to pay for the chunk of the tree that was in our yard as opposed to what we did pay for. But whenever you're in an emergency situation, you're not necessarily, going, okay, who's responsible for this and that? It was our tree that fell down, so we did pay for it. I think the tree itself removal was like $4,000, and the insurance covered like $500.
Jesus.
But because that covered the deductible, they covered everything else, including the rewiring of our electrical wire to our house and stuff, which was going to be about $1,500 too.
Vehicle.
Yeah.
Glad it wasn't a vehicle. And I would have hoped you would have had a dash cam in the vehicle.
Yeah. I
If
don't.
you don't, I recommend it. I highly recommend it. Just saying.
I don't, but I also only drive a car that's like 14 years old. It's probably not worth it.
Oh no. I will tell you right now, as a truck driver, my dash cam has saved me on multiple occasions.
Mm.
I can believe that.
Okay.
E.
There was a few times where I've had what they call a Honda bump, where the person in front of me would get in front of me, slow down, and I wouldn't be able to stop quick enough. I'd come back to their vehicle. Okay. They were trying to get an insurance claim. And so I showed the video, and they're the one that gets in trouble.
This makes sense.
Doesn't matter what kind of vehicle you have.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what kind of vehicle you have. Always recommend getting a dash cam.
I understand. Right now, I'm...
You could be 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'd still recommend a dash cam.
Right now, trying to avoid any extra expenses with what's going on, so maybe sooner or later, but not today. Say goodbye to the rest of
save you expenses.
Till chompable.
If you can invest it, if you can invest in it, it'll save you even more expenses than if you didn't have it.
No chomp on my tail. But I also hardly ever drive my car. It gets less than 3,000 miles a year.
Well.
Hi, Silver. Welcome in.
Silver!
Keep to.
No.
Hold on, let me make sure it's on. Head pats, smoochies, nose boops, and tail sweep. There we go.
I'm hearing a repeat.
Mwah.
Silver.
Yeah, Silver's using regular mic right now, it sounds like.
Yep. I've got an open mic because I was going to play Fortnite with Valerie.
Okay.
It took me an hour to get back. So she's not on Fortnite anymore.
Say goodbye to the rest of my trees. You know, if you can knock down the trees evenly and not onto my house, that'd be fine. Just start from the tops and boop. Start from the top and then mow them down that way. That'd be okay. That'd be fine. I won't be mad. Just don't knock them onto my house or any more of the fences. That was expensive. Neighbor's got 2 dead ones you can deal with. Yeah. We even already know that one of our good neighbors to our left has a tree that he knows needs to be dealt with soon. And it's already angling towards our garage, so we are concerned, but he already said he's working on dealing with it soon.
Caddie's cute too.
No. These termites are
That's true.
leaving to find some wood. Well, have a good night there, 10,000 termites. Please enjoy your wood munchies, and I will see you later, hopefully. And Mad Cat, thank you for subscribing. 13 months. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you fell into my lap there and decided to follow and subscribe and stuff. You're a really sweet tooth. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking your expense and, putting it to me and, getting Caddie icons and supporting me and stuff. You're a good kitty or bunny, depending on what you feel like at the moment. And you want beans. You can have beans. I'll come forward for beans. And beans. Beans. Kitty beans. Back on my spot.
Kitty beans. You are a kitty bean.
We got hit with emerald ash boring beetles, but I think we treated ours fast enough. Neighbors behind had to take a few down our... Ooh. Well, at least they were boring beetles, not fun beetles, so... Can I fall in your lap? Yes, please. Beans. Back to larking. Oh. Thank you for everything, Mad Cat. You are such a sweetie helper. You're allowed to fall in my lap, too. It's a big lap.
There you go.
It's got
There
space.
you go. Paul.
Did the Beatles have juice? Oh, yes. Did the Beatles have juice, Mendy? Otters need to know these things.
Beetlejuice.
I am reluctantly anxious to see the sequel that's coming out soon. And for anyone that didn't know that that was a thing, apparently there is already a Beetlejuice sequel, muchly completed. I saw the trailer and it looks fun. Bad. Oh, is it going to be bad? I mean, the original was bad, so doesn't that mean it's good bad?
Did you?
Joke, not the movie. Oh, okay, the joke was bad. Congratulations, daughter. You made a good bad joke. Thank you.
Have you ever seen the movie Twister?
Hell yeah. That was good comedy.
It's a good movie.
Did you know that they're making a second movie?
Twistier?
Yes. I want to know when it comes out.
Twister 2.
Oh, The Search for Curly's Gold.
From what I heard, they're supposed to make it, and they're supposed to be out anytime between 2024 and 2026.
Nice. Slowly
That's a
twisting.
big time span. Oh, Twister. Twist her and then twist her too. Round and round and round they go.
No, but Beetlejuice, the star from which the character is named after, may actually go supernova in our lifetime. Aw, neat. That is pretty cool. I mean, it sucks that we'd lose a star that's got a nifty name, but kind of cool that it's one we would see happen. So that's kind of nifty.
Being able to see a supernova?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Belly rubs.
Belly wubs.
Belly rubs.
Wubbies. I like belly wubs. Thank you, Netsu.
Belly rubs.
And you're getting head
My
pats.
hands are too big to be able to.
You.
Yes.
No. My hand's
You're
too big to give
blushing
you a
about how
whole full
cute you
hand
are.
belly rub.
That's
Holy crap,
okay.
Caddie admitted it. Caddie admitted it. She's cute.
No, I'm not cute. I'm not accepting that I'm cute.
But you are.
Beetlejuice is a very, very large
Viewers are
star,
getting the points to make
but
you
not
admit it.
the largest. It's likely to blow into a nova and then become a black hole, if I remember correctly. Caddie, no, I am not
I agree with
cute. Phantom, that's a fibs. I'm not. You're giving me the look? Phantom's giving me the look.
Giving you the stank eye. Giving you the stank eye.
Yes, you are. Meow. Only when someone spends the 1,000 or 1,500 or whatever the points are for that.
Oh, I have a little
that's
bit of
funny.
a question.
You know what's funny?
Who here watches
I can make it do something adorable.
Wheel of Fortune?
Not since I was a kid.
It's been a while.
Well, that was a
This
long
week-
time ago.
June 7th, Pat Sajak will be retiring.
Oh.
Caddie. Guess what? This proves you're adorable and cute.
Crystal and Netsu, why you do these things?
Because they love you.
Because
All right. Crystal, I'll give you yours first once the microphone gets turned off. Thank you. I'm a good girl, Crystal. I am a very, very
Yes, you
good
are.
girl. I am a goodest of good
yes,
girls.
You are. Yes.
And
It must feel
Netsu,
good to get that off your chest.
no, it does not feel good. That's the opposite of feels good. But for Netsu, I must say,
You are adorable.
who wants a lammy, lammy, lammy? I do, I do. So go out and greet your mammy, mammy, mammy. Hi there, and stomp, stomp, stomp around the daisies. But don't you forget about your baby. Silver.
That is true. Silver is a babkin,
Done.
regardless of the avatar.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, I had to do that. It was part of the song. It's a requirement.
Why does Silver look high after you said that?
Eh. All right, back to something
She
more
has
me.
sparkles in her eyes. Is she high?
Possibly.
Are you high?
Changing avatar. There we go. Bunny time.
Are you blow high?
No. Okay, that stopped. I understand how the little marshmallow feels about hearing your own voice back at you as you're trying to talk. That is very disturbing.
Oh no, I've done that with what's it called? What's this voice mod? I've turned it on to where so I can hear what the voice mod sounds like, and I do have a hard time making words when I can hear my own voice.
Yes, and you're
It's the
causing
delay
that for
messes
me.
with it. It's that like
I
half
don't
or
know if
4
Valerie's gonna
second
get
delay
back
that
on,
really
so I think I'll
messes.
swap back over.
Okay.
I'll swap my microphones out.
Yeah, it's just a delay feedback. Just throw your brain off.
I guess we're going to be the Nova Beast stream on my left now. Beep, beep, and beep. 3 beeps. This side is Kitty Renna and Little Fish Eater. Act, you look good in a... What the hee-haw? Commander, did you... But the Commander... What did you... Commander Kasune?
Well, I think we all know what's happening. Foxy, where are you? We need you.
Phantom's laughing. New month. Oh, thank you, Commander. Oh. You made a hype train.
Hype trade.
Mendy be giving some cheers. And Old School Skunks thanking Commander. Oh.
Deserve the hype trade.
Choo choo. Yay, choo choo. Fopsy, if you're not napping in the living room, Commander just paid for it.
I mean, she is technically watching the stream right now.
She is, but she may be napping. I don't know if she's awake.
Oh, that's fair.
Nepal, if you could do me a favor and just send her a message on like Discord or something, letting her know that
Yep.
if she's up. Thank you.
I'm alive.
Partly because I can't really get her attention from here physically. I'm kind of attached to the wall.
You could scream.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Also, I know you did it because I heard her phone go off.
For the first time of getting gift subs, both me and Crystal got one.
That's okay if Autumn wants to do it like
Yay,
3
I
of
got
our...
Thank you, Commander, for the gift sub.
Thanks, Commander.
But Commander, thank you so much for supporting my community and especially supporting, sharing with a lot of these cutie pies. Yes, Commander's a cutie. Old School Skunk wanted to join in on that, I see. Well, thank you for joining in on the hyping, and thank you for the biddies, and Ark, Act, thank you for the...
Everybody, remember to thank the person who gave you a gift sub if you're here.
You deserve every little bit of the love you get.
No, I don't. You don't do anything worthwhile for any of you. I just come on here and babble about my real life, which is boring.
You are a pebble and a cutie.
I'm just
At least, but at least you get to do that. I don't. Despite the people come in, I'm not much of a talker, and I'm trying to do what I'm trying to take in Doll's suggestion of have someone on Discord in a call to talk to. It helps.
Oh yes.
Keeps you
Yes.
sane.
This does make sense. I can understand that.
If you're playing a solo game, it is
It's
a
good to
lot
have somebody to
easier
talk
to
to.
have somebody.
Old School
talk to while you're
Skunk,
playing.
you,
So you are
thank
slapping
you.
the hell out of Caddie's butt.
I promise that was not intentional.
You don't have to do this.
All I did was Caddie, I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. You don't have to do this, Skunk.
Sorry,
You don't have to
Caddie.
do that.
I didn't intentionally.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Where to? Oh,
Got a little bit of extra.
I'll just put it in chat
Are you
says you
good,
don't have to do
Caddie?
this.
okay.
I promise it's not
Better
intentional.
put down.
Okay. I am completely misaligned now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Tickled. That's
Thank you,
might
old
wanna move
school
forward a little
skunk.
bit. You're into the wall right now.
Yeah.
Move forward a little bit. There you go.
She's merging with the mirror. She'll become glass.
There we go. That's what.
See-through.
Okay. I just got force fed out of my position and. Okay. There we go. Woo. All right, Commander. You got your tickle in. All right.
And I did not intentionally try to slap your ass.
That's okay. That happens all the time.
Yeah. Is that something you can turn off though? I'm just curious.
Probably. I have no idea. But thank you, old school skunk, for gifting a sub to act. That was really sweet of you. You're also a good boy. Mendy
That's
be
why
like,
I said you don't have to do this, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. You don't have to, but save your money.
yeah.
Anyways,
The
meh.
second I have my own money,
I
I'm
want to
wasting
dump.
that shit.
I want to dump as much love as I want to.
There. A minute of death for Caddie. Yes, I was getting close to non-breathing, so yes. Rest in peace, very much. What in the Caddie happened?
All right, Caddie. My next goal is to break you as bad as I did Heartwood.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, meatballs! You're gonna give her.
I already said that once. I already said it twice in chat.
No.
You're gonna give.
Silver nose.
You've
Meow.
done it to Heartwood. You've done it to Connie, and now anytime they hear meatballs, they're like, "Oh God, no, not the meatballs."
No.
Rika.
Giving them PTSD.
That?
That's what I was thinking of.
Either that or my coined term, bit cannon.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meatballs.
Rika, what happened was Commander did the 10 or more subs donated or spent in one stream, and that causes Fopsy to be able to come in the room and actually tickle me. And
I don't know what's going on.
that was a thing. Old school skunk is laughing. Autumn is awake. Yes, very much so. Clippin' though. Well, yes, I was completely physically out of my own control. That's why that happened. I apologize. I was, is someone
misbehaving in chat?
It looks like someone was.
That's what I noticed. I was like,
Yeah,
being
don't worry.
naughty.
Bus mods have it. Don't worry.
Good work. Clipping the.
I'm guessing this person's saying something naughty.
Yeah, we don't need to have that in
Naughty.
chat. Thank you very much.
Clipping though.
Hence, I will ban you from the stream.
Yes, unfortunately I was clipping. I was not in physical control of my human body, so that kind of happened. Anti-Nepal is being shouted at by Eminem. You don't have to do that.
No, Emmy.
But we appreciate that. No, the candy. Old school skunk is saying hi to Wild. And Wild saying hi. Well, they are two skunks being skunky together.
hey, enjoy the doso.
Nepal.
But thank you, skunk.
Please keep chat reasonable. I agree. Whatever it was, I trust Nepal for doing what God did, and it's alrighty. Enjoy. You're a good skunk. And it was level 3 hype train emotes, so everyone who was involved in that, you get the emotes and stuff. Enjoy. And thank you so much for having a hypey train on my stream. I'm not supposed to get those.
You utterly deserve it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No. And what the... Something else went ding.
Yes.
I'm all discombobulated physically.
That might have been my phone.
Steak.
Nope. New.
Steak fan
Notification.
followed me. Well, hi, steak fan. Welcome in. I am also a fan of steaks. I was thinking about getting some this weekend, and I did not. But I'm a fan of you too. And hello.
This is steak fan, but there is also a different kind of steak. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's spelled differently too.
But hello, and thank you for chatting too, steak fan. Oh whoa. Oh whoa for you, steak fan. Oh whoa. Oh whoa. But thank you for following and thank you for chatting. Yeah, I love steak. I'm a big fan of cooking steak too.
I make the best damn steak here.
I don't know. I'm gonna contest that. I think I do.
You're not on
I
camera.
knew
You can be if you come stand next to Nepal.
NC Azoe, North Carolina Azoe. Thank you for the follow. Please enjoy your stay. I'm assuming that's what your NC stands for.
Now.
Yeah, you will be.
As soon as it refreshes,
See.
you're in there.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I went to grab something and it
Yeah,
came out of nowhere.
I believe Crystal stuck that on your head.
Oh,
There.
That was a person. No, it's just
There, I took care of that.
I was about to say that was the person.
Maybe
What is that
New
red thing?
Zealand? Maybe. I'm not sure. Commanders, I'm going to vote for Caddie steak grillin'. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Commander's one of the people who has had Caddie steak. I pride myself in I do make a hell of a steak.
I want to try Nestle
I will say
steak.
this. I do also pride myself in making a hell of a steak.
We're going to have a steak off. You do realize this.
You
See,
can do
the
that
difference between that-
if something he has to deliver goes to your state, he can probably visit.
Can I be
You know
can I
what's
be a
fun-
judge for this steak off?
Yes, you may. Wow.
I was going to say that the way I make my steaks, I like to age them in marination sauce.
Mmm.
Mmm.
I have my special marinade that really kicks them through a notch and loosens up the meat real good. Has me a chemical plan.
You know what's funny? I make my own sauce too.
My brother sous-vades his steaks.
But I think the main difference is
Two goes in, one.
how long do you marinate your steaks for?
Usually between 2 to 4 hours, only because my my marinade would overpower them any past that, and I don't want to ruin the flavor.
That's fair. I know with mine, it's not that overpowered, but the time that I put it in for is a whole lot different.
It all depends
I
on
put
what you're
mine
doing.
in- I put mine in for 3 days.
Nice.
Okay. What that does for me is it allows the marinade to soak completely into the steak itself. Along with aging the steak to the point where it's just barely getting ready to go bad, but not quite there.
The amount of acid in my my baggie, it would probably turn the steak into a puddle if I left it in there for 3 days.
Probably.
Caddie,
Yeah.
I will BRB. I gotta go start dinner.
Good girl. Go get some foods. 2 goes in, 1 comes out. No. 2 go in, 2 fatter ones come out as we eat the steaks. There's a butcher like a block and a half away. We can go to. They have really good meat. And, of course, there is a grill in my backyard that does either charcoal or propane. Unless you prefer to use a cast iron in the oven.
Time off. I might have to take some time off for this. Like I said, in order for my steaks to work, it takes 3 to 4 days. So, I would need to take some time off.
I could also put some salmon on the grill for you, Phantom, if that'd help. Happy Otter.
I also have a specific way I cook my steak.
Oh.
I can either put it on a grill or fry it or whatever. But if I do put it on a grill, depending on how long or how done you want it to be, I will flip it at a certain point. Okay. Now keep in mind, I don't flip just once or twice. I flip roughly anywhere between 1.5 minutes to 3 minutes for however long you're trying to cook it for. Well done. 12 minutes. It's flipping every 3. Okay. A rare is about 6 minutes, flipping every 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's about right. It's about what I hit. Anywhere from 5.5 to 6 minutes, depending on the thickness of the cow slab involved.
And mine are pretty thick when they come out of that marinade sauce.
Thick.
Because they've been soaking up all that marinade.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay.
Can I do swordfish steaks? Yes. Yes, I can.
I like mine well done, so I'll cook about 12 minutes.
Why you do this to
When I put it on
yourself?
the plate, I do it to myself because I can still taste the flavor. I put it on the plate. By the time I go down and sit down to eat it, there's already steak juices sitting underneath the steak.
Nom nom.
Okay. Second, while I'm eating the steak, I can pull back on the steak knife 1 time and cut clean through. That's tender. Okay. You could put a fork on top where you just cut. Very gently press down, and juices will come out like Niagara Falls.
Nice.
By the time you're done eating it, your mashed potato is going to be swimming in the steak juices.
No, because I don't need mashed potatoes.
But you get the point. You get the point.
Never had swordfish? Oh, Alistan's bunny. Yes, swordfish is delicious. It's it is actually a very, one of the meatier, more steakier types of fish you can get. It's a very similar flavor to shark. Never
had them.
Not the same kind of loud as a salmon is, which is a very fish loud, or a tuna, which is a very, tuna loud. Shark and swordfish are almost the same flavor profile, and they tend to be rather... It's kind of like if you did have that concept of steak, and you turned it into a fish. It's still really... It generally flakes pretty good like a fish does, but it has a feel to it much more reminiscent of like a cow slab of some sort. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. Check your freezer section in the quick frozen fish baggies. Oftentimes you'll find swordfish in that area. tending to not be super expensive on the quick froze stuff, so it is actually an affordable fish normally. And you're a lot closer to the coast, so it might even be a little cheaper where you are than it is here. Even shitty little grocery stores tend to have it, so you have a good chance that you might have that in your freezy section. Give it a whirl. Cook it till it feels firm, and you are going to be in Flavor Town. A little lemon pepper might do you good too. That's Caddie's opinion anyway. But Netsu, we're going to have a steak off. We'll cook steaks together, and we'll make a mess of it. We'll feed Fopsy till she's going to explode. Because usually when I cook her a steak, she eats about a quarter to a third of it, and then puts the rest in the fridge for later. We're a very rare house.
That's fair.
My grill time is usually 2.5 to 3 minutes flip, 2.5 to 3 minutes and take off, depending on thickness. And if it's
Like I said, of course.
If it's yucky weather,
It depends on how thick it is.
cast iron pan, 2.5 minutes flip to 3 minutes, usually 2.5 minutes flip, 2.5 minutes put in oven, and then 2.5 minutes pull out. Tends to make for the best oven.
Is probably a really good way to go.
Oh, it is. It's a good backup for when I can't grill. It doesn't have the same exact effect, but it has a good effect.
The only thing I would probably do differently if I had cast iron would probably be butter the bottom of it to high hell.
That would make a good flavor. I've been avoiding that just because it makes it less good for me. But yes, butter on steak is amazing.
Fair.
I
was talking more about putting butter in the bottom, like a layer of it, just a layer of it.
But that still soaks into the steak,
it
and then
cooks up real nice.
I know.
Well, you can use lard if you can't use butter.
Trust me when I say putting butter in the bottom of it with a layer is not gonna do very much to your steak.
I know.
In fact, most of it's gonna burn off in the evaporation.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm the one that's not afraid to use the oil in the pan. When I cook with my cast iron, there's definitely oil in there. I have to be careful. I don't know if I told you or you heard, but a month ago I got diagnosed with hermidorbides. I got to be more mindful about my... Oh. Well, definitely be careful then with your iron consumption. I'm not sure if it's a high iron fish or not. But with a lot of those kinds of things, as long as you're overall careful, every once in a while something sneaky in that's a little higher in your bad substance is not going to kill you? Question mark. But I'm not your doctor, so
they're the disease is hemochromatosis.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hemochromatosis.
Hemidee-doo-dee-doo.
Not being able to get a whole lot of iron, that kind of sucks.
Because your body
anything your body needs sucks.
Yeah.
That is true. Hemochromatosis tends to have that effect of being unable to pull the iron out as well, but not for everybody.
My body absorbs iron more easily than normal. You're an iron absorbinator.
That too.
Iron Bunny! That's what he is.
Iron Benoy.
He's got a superpower. He'll become the Iron Bunny.
I am Iron Bun. The universe is playing a cruel trick on me, you know. Fairies are weak to iron, and now some... Well, yes, you are. Well, we know you're a fairy.
That is actually the thing for Pokemon, that fairy types are weak to steel types.
And fairies are weak to metal.
That's funny. It's funny.
That's
I mean,
probably
I was like,
that's probably where it comes from. There's always some logic to the weaknesses of Pokemon.
Yes. Yes, there is. They do try and think things logically.
Yeah. Like, electric types are only weak to ground types. That's because the ground does not conduct electricity very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because the ground dissipates the electricity too much.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's not that it conducts it, it just dissipates it.
I'm a ground. I dissipate
There's
myself.
something stupid with it.
Well, as a bunny, and when it comes to Pokemon, there is a ground type bunny called a Diggersby. At least I think it's a ground type. I'll have to
It
look
is a
into
ground
that.
type. It's a ground normal type.
It's not one of my favorite Pokemon, so that's why I have a hard time with it.
13. Okay. I'm not in trouble. I just had to make
Normal.
sure.
And if played right, that thing can do some damage.
Fairy type.
Anyway, fairies have an aversion to certain kinds of iron. Just needs to be in the presence of it. I think specifically magnetic iron. Ah.
Interesting.
Fairies have magnetic personalities. I'm Caddie type.
Alsa says no electric types are weak to ground types because it's a pun. Confusion. Eh.
No steak. I am not going to read that, but thank you. No, we don't
You know it
do
is a
those
pun,
sorts of
though.
things. Auntie Nepal. Nepal is AFK
Rock
eating
type.
food, making food right now. I apologize. Yes.
Oh,
Rock type
I
being
read
super
that. Now I
effective
get
at
it.
flying type.
Yeah, throw rocks
That's
at birds.
a pun. The pun
said,
being
now I get
two
it.
birds with one stone.
But no, steak fed. We do not need to do that sort of thing here. You can not do that. Thank you. Rika, you're getting some interesting people tonight. I am. This happens sometimes. I'm not going to delete that message, but I'm not going to read it.
Well, wait a minute. He didn't say how you had to say it. You could say it like this: Mike, Hawk. Put a pause in between there.
Mike, the probably not bald hawk. That'll work.
There you go.
Michael Hawk can eat a sock. Emmy's bonking me. Why are you bonking me? Are you bonking me because Nepal is AFK? Why do I get bonked for Nepal not being here? She's feeding herself. We prefer when Nepal has food.
I cooked dinner tonight.
Poor
too.
Caps. I
You
reheat.
cooking?
I
Making me
made a
hungry.
taco bowl.
Sir Mike
hamburger
the
combo
Hawk
taco.
Fourth. I made leftover bowl of chili, and it was delicious. And I had a
Y'all
flake.
make me hungry.
I had a flaky layers left in the fridge from the can we opened the other day. The reason I even made those, I think it was Friday night. Fopsy had cleaned the fridge to make room for something, and we found a can of them, and it was sitting in the top center. I was like, "You know, fine. I'm making flaky layers. Why? It's like 10 p.m. I'm like, I'm making flaky layers now, and I got out the pan and I made them because I have issues, and I like bread products. Oh, I did something interesting Saturday.
You know what I like?
Oh, yes?
Pasta.
Nudes. I love nudes, too.
Noodles.
Who doesn't?
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup in a baseball bat.
My chicken noodle soup starts with a chicken, a whole chicken, and it cooks for. It starts with. Starts with. It goes for about 6 hours to make the broth before I peel the chicken off the skeleton.
Oh.
Yeah, my chicken noodle soup is to die for.
Steak is about the only thing I'm good at.
Oh. Caddie knows how to cook.
The only thing I'm good at, so.
I thought about going to culinary when I was going to college, and I decided against it because I didn't want to hate cooking. I didn't want my job to be something I loved so that I would hate what I love. But
That's fair.
Saturday night I had a weird craving. I wanted Brenner. So I wanted pancakes really bad. So I made a big pile of pancakes. We had some turkey sausage patties in the freezer, so I toaster ovened some of those up. I apparently had a bag full of red potatoes in the kitchen, so I cut them up and made home fries. And I did a couple of overnight eggs and put on top of it. I made a lovely Brenner. I don't know why I'm so resistant to make the potatoes. Fried red taters is so easy. The hardest part is just cutting up the stupid potato and then waiting for it to actually cook.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I know.
I'm not.
The only things I could ever do beyond steak is box meals and just, I can do cafeteria style. You tell me to throw a bunch of eggs down, yeah, I can throw a bunch of eggs down. Tell me to throw a bunch of browns down, sure, I can throw a bunch of hash browns down. But when it comes to like custom orders and shit, like at a restaurant, no way. My brain goes muffled.
During college, one of my jobs I had for about a year was at the dining services at Duquesne University. And I worked in so many of the different sections. I learned so many different food things. This is after I already knew how to cook. And after my second job after I got out of college, I was a breakfast cook at an office building. You know the guy with the omelet pans? I was the guy with the omelet pans. So I mastered a lot of breakfast foods. I already knew how to make them, but I learned how to do them with style. I also cooked a lot of good lunch foods at that job too, because I did breakfast and then I followed up as part of the lunch staff. That was a fun job. Love some.
Closest I ever came to something like that was Denny's. I was dishwasher, host, and waiter at the same time.
Yum, yum,
The
yum.
only job I couldn't do was cook.
Aww.
Cook and manager. You can't become a manager unless all the other jobs.
Love me some home fries with my brekkie. I agree, Stance. Other day, I cut up potato into cubes and fried it with bell peppers and onions. Then steamed it through. Feeling this. Then 4 eggs with buttery cream cheese.
I was getting a bit eepy, so...
Are you an eepy little hobobo?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Hopkin Redux.
4 eggs with buttery cream cheese. You can hold the cream cheese, but so far I'm with you. Shake of red pepper, shake of cayenne, several shakes of sweet smoked paprika. A breakfast so hearty I didn't need to eat the rest of the day. That sounds like a lovely sitch. Other than cheese, cream cheese, which I'm very much intolerant towards, that all sounded amazing. I am for this. Very for this. But with 4 eggs, I don't even know if I could have finished it. In the morning, I can't eat that much. Even at lunch, I can't eat that much. It's only in the evening where my body says, "Okay, food can come in now." I'm fat. No, you're not. Now you know why.
I'm fat.
I'm chonky.
I don't know what Alistance looks like. I can't tell. I've never seen a real life picture of Alistance. I'm not gonna say if he's fat or not.
All stance is bunny shaped, and yes, Commander, I probably do
There you
need that
go.
hydrate. There we are.
Alistance
Water.
is funny shaped.
Yeah, I'm truck driver fat. Got a beer belly. I guarantee it.
I would say I'm a toothpick, but no, I have gained weight.
Now, I can put away a lot of food when it comes to at dinner time, 6 to 8 p.m.-ish. But the number of times I have friends that want to go out for buffet food at like noon or 1, and I'm thinking, oh, come on. You give me a 6 to 8 o'clock window, I can put down 4 to 5 plates of food. You get me in there at 1 or noon,
That's cute.
for that same price, I'm barely going to knock back 1.5 to 2 plates. Not worth my money. Oh, there's a very good blue wee
That's
ducks.
cute.
Act as a
4 or
sweetie
5
pie.
plates, that's pretty cute.
4 or 5 plates, that's cute? What do you mean?
I've been known to knock back 8 to 9 plates
You're
at
a
a buffet.
You're a good value buffet.
There's a damn good reason why my mom would never, ever think that I couldn't hold my own in a
Yeesh.
buffet.
Oh,
She knew she was getting her money's worth from me and a few others.
little Otter, you'd like our local Chinese buffet? They have a lot of fish on their buffet, including a big selection of sushis. Several cooked fish dishes normally, and a lot of rolls. A lot of fancy rolls and a lot of the plain stuff like simple nigiris.
Crab?
This one doesn't have crab, but they do have crayfish. There's only a few people I trust with my face. This is fair.
Fair. Well, I don't need to see the face.
Yes. We want a picture of everything below the face. We want to know how your belly looks. Inquiring tummies want to know.
Why is it that's what I come back to?
Reasons.
Alistance is saying
I was here
that
and I
he's
have no
fat,
idea
so-
why this conversation came to this.
It's a good question.
Nepal, Emmy was beating me up because you weren't here to respond to her.
Well, I'm sorry. My husband was begging me to start dinner.
I'm okay with this. I'm just letting you know, Emmy beat me up because you didn't respond. I'm just like, why am I in trouble for
No, I'm
Nepal not
sorry,
responding? Nepal's back now. She's
I
returned.
miss a good bean.
You're a good bean. Yeah.
And I see chat was good while I was away. This is good.
Mostly.
Well, there's nobody that needs baby, so that's good.
Nepal, I be gremlin.
If you're
we
the
expect
inquiring mind, Caddie, I can send you something. Oh, I would love to see. I wouldn't share, I promise. I'm a good non-sharing critter. Meow.
Proceeds to share with everybody, including the NSA.
Nah.
Wow.
Not a good joke, hon.
Well, the NSA already knows, so why did I say that?
I'm
The
just not
British
confident in my
equivalent
body. Oh, neither am I. I think my body looks horrible. But I'm a social enough creature that I just deal with the fact that I look like a, marshmallow. But I'm a marshmallow that's starting to get... Meow?
I personally don't care.
Marshmallows are
A lot of people are like that.
really good because they are a lot more to love.
Meow. I am starting to get leg definition, though.
Meow.
I've had my shin area has been rock solid since I was a teenager, but I'm just starting to get muscles showing in my thighs. I've lost enough weight up there, and the gain enough muscle so they're showing through the chonk. I'm happy about this. Act looks so adorable when he's all sleepy. Nappy Hopkin.
And he occasionally moves his arm and punches Nips
All
in
I
the
want
face.
is nap.
All I want is to nap with you. All I want is to nap with you. Go to sleep, Act.
Go sleep back.
But it's 8:04. I can't go to sleep until 4 a.m. I need my power nap.
Power nap. Well, you are Kitty, and you are there.
For a nap.
Or eat 5 gallons.
Change the
of-
clock to 4 a.m. I don't think that's how it
or Drink
works.
5 monsters. Drink 3.
No.
Drink 3
Now
energy.
there.
There you go.
You can come over and try out my new espresso maker. It pulls a really good shot. The old one died a couple weeks ago. After 10 years, the pump just gave up the ghost. So I got a fresh new DeLonghi show up. Coffee is a critical part of Caddie's life. And I do know how to properly pull an espresso shot. I don't have one of those automatics.
Keep putting your hand in my face and want to numb on it. Ow.
Silly fluff. Yeah, I'll just...
Technically, Caddie. Technically, I would be the silly fluff.
Well, you are the fluff, so that is true. You're very well written, though. And thank you, Allstance. I will look after Strim.
No, he just needs Zach Crux, and then we'd have baby fluff.
To be frank, it's 2:06 a.m. in the UK, so they're not wrong.
This is true. You're staying up late, little otter.
Drink 5 energy drinks. There you go. That'll keep you up. Your heart might explode, but you'll stay awake.
That's over 300 milligrams of caffeine, so...
Screw that.
Like I said, your heart would explode.
No. That's a bad idea.
At least if you drank like 4 shots of espresso from me, it would taste good. Night shift work makes me awake at night.
Okay,
I feel that.
Some of the 5 hours actually do taste fairly decent. The grape 5 hours tastes pretty good in my opinion.
That shit comes in other flavors now?
Yes.
I had one 5 hour and I didn't like the way it tasted. It didn't give me any energy and I still went to bed.
Well, I did call back in college to be a welder before I got kicked out for reasons I will not discuss. I had a 5 hour energy. It tasted like shit.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
And another thing, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. They aren't what they're advertised for sure. But they do have flavored ones, so I'm gonna do some adjustment.
And I can't drink coffee because I have irritable bowel syndrome. So my best thing is energy drink. Because coffee is too acidic and it sets my stomach off.
I'm a little coffee snob. I'm very particular.
I drink coffee. It's just nobody gets to the bathroom for a couple hours. And if anybody's in there, it's getting a Sparta kick off the toilet, so I can have a turn.
I pride myself in multiple versions of coffee construction in my house, with different bead types and different machines, and I was actually grumpy that because the mother-in-law was visiting, I bought decaf, And then she only drank like 1 cup of it when she was here. I bought her Dunkin' Donuts decaf, and she drank 1 cup of it.
Maybe she needs to learn how to Dunkin' Donuts.
No. She loves Dunkin'
I
Donuts.
used to work at Dunkin'.
I love their coffee.
I will say,
I used to work at
in
the
terms of
graveyard
energy drinks,
shift.
I only drink
Ooh.
the zero sugar stuff. I only drink the zero sugar energy drinks.
Ah,
So
In my location, they open until like 4:30, but I go in at 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
nice.
I think I went right through the
So I
wall.
have to do like I have to bake like croissants, muffins, and bagels, brew the iced coffee, especially the hot coffee as well.
well,
yeah,
I
and
have an
refill the
idea where
ice.
you can get those things at that time. 7-Eleven.
Ah,
There are a few 7-Eleven locations where I'm at, but they
Or if you're in the
Yeah.
Western United States, Maverick.
but the
if you're in Texas,
Actually-
Stripes.
Well,
Gesundheit.
technically, actually, I think Maverick is starting to build some of their locations in Texas. They're starting to do that, so.
well, the mother-in-law is from the a New England area, so she's from Maine, where that is Dunkin' Donuts country, where that is apparently the flavor. So instead of drinking the Dunkin' Donuts coffee I bought and was there, that all you had to do was put in the drip coffee maker that I got out just for her because I don't normally use that piece of garbage. She sent stepfather-in-law out to the to the Dunkin' Donuts to get her a Froofy cold coffee
I'm
product. You're awake now. Yay! Welcome back to Awake. So,
Welcome back to the land of the living.
so instead of buying the Dunkin' Donuts coffee I bought for her and was in the house, they drove off and bought, a $10 cup of pre-made coffee each day. I was like, oh, you're kidding, right?
$10. Would that equal to about £8 in UK? I don't know, or was it 7? Quid?
I think it's about 7 at the moment with the current conversion rate. Relatively certain.
But yeah, here in the United States or in Utah, we have a 7-Eleven or Maverick. And when I had to go work at Nestle's for security, I would stop in at Maverick, grab a coffee, an energy drink, because in your security you need the. I know I said I hated coffee, but when it's cold, and the little security box's heater decided to kick the bucket. I'm willing to go through the stomach pain and not freeze to death, but
Nice.
I'd get that and one of their big beef breakfast burritos. They're really good.
Nice. Hello, Cereal Guy 34. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your stay and us babbling about things. Currently coffee stuffs. And hello, wow. Welcome in. There's been a lot of babbling. Currently we're on coffee.
And there's a lot of cuties in here too.
Nah.
Not me.
So, yeah, not Act. Act is not cute. Neither is Phantom. Those two are non-cute.
Including an extremely cute, sparkly cutie.
Oh, Netsu?
not really.
Netsu's cute, though. That's a fact.
So is a little pink bunny. So is a little pink bunny. They're cute too.
No.
I mean, we're from.
It's a pink bunny.
We have stripes.
Pink bunny.
I'm not
We
cute.
have stripes
Yeah,
convenience
they
store.
know
Purchased
No,
by
the one-
7-Eleven.
The one imposter rider fluff.
Yeah, and
Stripes or Bucky's, one or the other, right?
there's a lot of...
Mainly for me, but I don't have a Buc-ee's.
Silver might know what Stripes is. 'cause
I'm waiting
she's
for
in
someone to
Texas,
message
I
me
think.
back because I'm going to play games tonight with her.
you
Otherwise,
think.
I'd be here with you. Ooh. Well, I appreciate the potential there.
Then I forget.
But I hope you have fun playing game tonight. But yeah,
Sometimes.
Netsu's
Sometimes I
cute,
think.
and those people on the rest of the people on my right are cute. But I'm not cute.
Okay, so this face says, okay, do that face again, like, and when that goes.
You're cute as
This
well.
one says,
We're busting out tabletop sim and playing Dominion. Nice. I hope you have fun.
does that sound familiar?
Yes.
I have thought about.
Actually, it's more like this.
I have
Then
thought
there's
about.
the shit-eating grin. Then there's my shit-eating grin.
I have thought about what to do with the decaf that I'm now kind of stuck with. Because when I made coffee for her twice and she drank 1 cup out of it, I ended up drinking a lot of the remainder just because I wasn't wasting it. Now, what I did was I took the coffee that was already hot and sitting in the coffee maker, put that in a cup, and I put hot cocoa mix in it. So I made it taste
I gotta
good.
figure out how Ryder did her custom emotes for hers.
So I made effectively decaf mocha. So I can do that in an evening and be able to drink coffee without overstimulating myself too much. So at least that's an option. Absolutely reasonable. Yeah. So I will make use of it. That way it doesn't just sit in my cabinet and just collect dust. Now I have 2 puppies over there.
Bark, 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 bark,
Yeah.
bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Oh my
Bark,
lord.
bark. Mm-hmm.
I'd say
having fun
cold
yet,
brew that
Caddie?
decaf.
Bark.
I'm always having fun.
You are fun.
Barkity bark bark.
I don't
You
have
are
the
adorable.
Meryl.
Bark, 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 bark.
I don't have the patience to cold brew. I barely have the patience to either espresso or drip it, so I'll probably just use the dripper for it. Well, I can't put in the espresso maker; it's pre-ground, and that'd just clog up my filter if I tried to further grind it.
Ryder does that are kind of terrifying.
And I just got this new espresso maker. I am not gunging it up on purpose.
It's a babkin. It's a babkin.
Oh, so went Babkin on me.
Yes.
Good girl.
I went
Floating
Babkin for
Babkin.
Huggies.
Oh, you get Huggies. Mwah.
Like, you get a
Silver.
Hopkin, there's a cat,
Did you
cat
tell
dog.
Caddie what happened the other day?
Yes.
Don't chomp
You
on
mean
the
what happened in the
Babkin.
Lolly Police Department?
Now all of us need to be for creation while we're in here.
I'll give you more fish as long as you don't try and chomp on my friends,
I was
okay?
about to go see a friend.
Say that again, Silver.
I haven't told Caddie that would be a fantastic story to tell, but I got an invite from a friend who I want to talk to.
Okay.
Have
And no
fun.
chomp the Babkin.
No.
We can do it later then.
I am not
Bye.
nommable.
Be a good girl. Have fun.
I
You are
will.
so nommable.
Until we meet again.
The main reason I want to talk to this person is because she is working on making an avatar. She needs
Yeah.
information
Name
on
me a few
making
instances
an avatar for me.
then we'll
And
be
she's
friends.
got access to a dress that I really love.
I'll let you. I'll
We'll
let you
go.
decide.
Have fun there,
Well,
cutie
I'm pretty sure
pie.
Netsu
Actually,
knows who that
Netsu knows the person I'm going to go see. Fluffy Chaos.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, clown.
Fluffy Chaos
Yes.
is the third in my relationship.
This
Just
whole
saying.
room is pretty much almost filled with Hobbit creations.
This happens sometimes.
Caddie.
Yes?
Fluffy Chaos is my third in my relationship.
Oh, well, that's cool. Awesome. Hey, clown jester, you have done it again, constantly raising the bar for the circus and doing it foolishly. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen up close and personal. I know who you are. Listen here, and I don't like you. I am now going bark at you. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark. I'm assuming it's a song, and I just do not know the tune. I apologize.
Bark, 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 bark.
No bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark.
Your tongue's hanging out at me.
It happens. Depends on how my hands are being held. Oh, dang. All stance is throwing down.
You leave your tongue out like that, a bird's going
I was
to come
like,
by and poop on it.
Let's do this face together.
Yep, they will. Grandma told me that.
Or the one my family usually says. Keep your mouth open, that's one way to catch flies.
We have decided that's Brighter
That's
Fluff's
great.
theme song. Oh, well, I'm okay with that. That sounds like it'd be a lovely song. I
The
also...
barking dog song would be her theme.
You did that face earlier, so let's do it together.
Also, Grandma said if you're sitting with your lips stuck out in a pouty fashion, chicken's gonna come and poop on it.
Yep. Yep, I've heard that one too.
I don't know why a chicken will want to
So
come poop on my
here's
lip.
one for you. Are you a survivor of the wooden spoon?
Oh, you mean the backside? And the yardstick.
Or the switch. Or the yardstick.
Yardstick and wooden spoon, yes. Both.
Or the belt.
No belt.
Or, as my-
Fortunately.
Or,
I've had belt. I've had belt before.
I'm pretty sure you heard this one, Caddie. My parents would do. My parents said their parents.
Yes.
Some of the termites back.
My parents
Well,
said their grandmas would get them with a willow stick. They said a willow stick hurts way worse than anything else.
Uh,
A willow branch.
That I will say this. That is not entirely true. If you were to ever have gone to a Catholic high school, they had rulers with metal sides in them. Punishment was a wrap across the knuckle with said metal piece. Okay, and the punishment would be bloody if they hit you hard enough.
I'm glad I never had that. Oh no, Bark Bark is the song
Those
of puppy
rulers
oppression.
are very, very painful. Leave marks.
Sometimes I'm glad I won.
Another one that is bark bark.
I am
No,
pretty...
bark is a puppy oppression, but there's another one similar to it.
I'm glad I ended up at a Protestant Christian school, not a Catholic one. Not that I'm really appreciative of that part of my education in general, but at least they didn't whip my fingers.
See, I did go to a Catholic high school, but it was also a private school. Okay, they had both. And I'll tell you right now, they had one of the cafeterias you would ever see in any school. Doesn't matter what school. Okay. I shit you not. The head cook, was French.
Nice.
And he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
I had a Mrs. Altman. She was the only cook at our school for, K to 12. And she came in every morning with fresh ingredients. And she also knew I would come in after lunch during my study hall and help her do dishes. So she always was really heavy-handed with me and with seconds if I wanted them. She honestly said she was going to quit when it was going to be my senior year, but she said, I stayed for you. Not for anything else, not for anyone else. And she actually did quit after that year. She stayed for me.
Shit.
Ah,
I was never that close to the cooks, but I will say this: everything in that kitchen is made from scratch.
that's always the
The
way to be.
pizzas, the soups. They made soup at our and not just kind of not your general, like chicken noodle and stuff like that. They made broccoli cheese soup from
Nice.
scratch. They made a salad bar, a full-size salad bar. Okay.
Nice.
They made what they like to call super nachos. Think of it like this: the nachos themselves are made on site, along with the cheese sauce and the beef sauce.
Nice.
And my God, they knew what the hell they were doing.
Nice.
They knew what the hell they were doing.
The three songs we say our princess themes are Listen Here and I Don't Like You and I'm Going to Bark at You. No No Bark by Jay Kaufman and No More Nuzzles by Toby Fox. Nice. Everyone in the stream is
I
no.
wouldn't be right if I wouldn't.
And Yam is getting me to hydrate.
If I didn't do this.
Yam, here is your hydrate.
Now I'm a writer.
Salute.
Oh,
Now I'm molding.
Mm.
my eyes.
You're molding.
Yep. What they call molding is the hair goes away.
I'll be right back.
I have no idea who wrote the I'm going to bark at you. That's okay, neither do I, so we're fair.
I forgot. Somebody said that for some reason when the Arthur loses his hair, it looks like a child, a baby or something.
My monitor went wrong.
Like,
That's
it looks
better.
Awkward. Like even Harbert himself is like, it's weird when it has no hair.
I just know the person who sings it is a VA for English dub in the... Oh, hold on. I have wing in my eye. I'm having trouble reading whatever you're saying. You kind of on top of... I am sorry. I got covered by wing and I had to move forward. I got blinded by Netsuwig when he went AFK.
Sorry about that. I had to grab my phone.
VA for English job in the Danganronpa games. Well, that's kind of neat. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to step on you there, sweetie. I couldn't see anything. I had to move forward. He's okay.
Sorry.
I had to grab my phone.
It's okay.
Listed his face. ...
It's okay. I thought I saw underskirt.
Listed his face.
Oh, wow. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why this avatar has clothes on all the time. If you're gay, hopefully that didn't affect you in any negative fashion. Bye. Oh, well, then you're fine. We'll call that a pass.
Did Santa see something he wasn't supposed to?
Yeah, he was up my skirt.
Oh my. You know, some people would enjoy that.
I don't know.
This face. I mean, you're not gonna do that face. Let's do it together. Wait for it.
I ain't complaining. Oh, okay. Hold on then. You want me to take care of that again? You want me to take a step forward there, little otter?
There you go. Up.
You're staring intently.
I'll take. There you go.
There. I'm just going to stand here for a second for reasons.
My goodness.
Do. Okay.
Content that should not be seen.
Well, no one else is seeing it. Only Otter's seeing it.
Oh no! It was questionable.
Am I questionable?
What? It was more like this. Children come.
There was an otter sensor bar. Yes, there was. Gotta take a look-see for myself sometime. Oh, wow. Yeah, all stats. Anytime we're in a private session, I will happily show you what the buddy looks like without clothes on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy. If you listen carefully, you can
I
hear
can
the
see where this is going.
If you listen carefully, you hear the quick pitter patter.
Just be glad.
Speed, trying to join here as quickly as possible.
Just be glad that it's not Sweet Home Alabama.
No. No.
Like I said, just be glad it's not. Phantom over here. I'm getting stared at.
I felt so bad in the second Kingsman movie when Merlin sang Country Roads Take Me Home because he knew he was about to die, and he sung it with all his heart before he went not alive.
I've not watched it.
Watch it. I'm sorry if I
I've
spoiled
never
it. Is old now though. Kingsman's were
I've never
hilarious.
seen those.
Kingsman and Kingsman
Oh.
2 are great. Just don't watch The Kingsman. That's the prequel they made later. That sucked balls.
Really?
Yeah, the first two were funny, and that one they like tried to play it off as a serious spy movie. I'm like, no, that's exactly the opposite. That would be like trying to play off a fourth Austin Powers and having him just James Bond it and not do anything goofy.
You know what's funny? I have seen Austin Powers.
Those were hilarious.
Yes, they were.
What about Get Smart?
That
Does
was
it
good,
have
too.
Any relation to Austin Powers?
No. It's it's funny in its own way. It is kind of it's serious but making fun of spy movie tropes in its own way. It has
okay.
it has a good attitude and it's got a really good plot to both of them. And the actors are on effing point.
Caddie,
Yeah.
you know what I'm thinking? Are you thinking, holy shit, Swordfish almost went through my head? If not, no. From the Get Smart
We should do a movie night. We should do a movie night.
We should watch a movie.
The whole movie is the Swordfish.
Watch a movie.
Please be advised,
Watch a
Alcents are
movie.
pimping in this area. They do that occasionally. I appreciate that. Alcents, you're a good bunny, and I trust you. I don't know why I trust you, but I do. Act Kitty's going to get us beamed up.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Well, you're all spacey. You're all Star Trucked. You're fluff trucked.
BS.
They did the part.
Did you just piss? Why are you pissing? Meow.
I can do.
That one episode of Litterbox Comics where the kid was lost in the store and the mom asked the attendant to go piss into the loudspeaker, and all of these cat children came up.
I'm on fire for this, but
Ooh.
here you go, Acta.
What? Ma? What are you trying to pull off?
Ow.
Cat teaser.
You're trying to tap me?
What? 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 What?
You're trying to tap me?
This doesn't
then
work on
again-
Caddie.
Too bad I don't have any contacts.
I'm a heartless, dark creature from the plane of existence mirroring your worst nightmares. But I'm an equal opportunity heartless, dark creature from etc., etc. Well, you know, that's the important part. As long as you're an equal opportunity dark creature. I like dark creatures. I like light creatures. I'm an otter. That tracks. That 100% tracks.
Am I a dark creature or a light creature?
You're an itty bitty creature.
A little
Finally.
bit of both.
Yo, let's go.
You're a good boy.
Lonely.
There's always sunlight in the darkness.
I won't be lonely anymore.
Why, you two are being kitties
There's
together?
always some darkness in the light.
Yes.
He's a happy otter. He's a happy otter. Happy, happy.
Adorable.
Everybody's happy.
Hmm?
I said everybody's happy.
Peace.
Like
There.
public meal. Oh, oh.
No, it's an uploaded one. He's non-public.
I'm not lonely anymore.
Lonely.
Piss, 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 piss.
Oh, so
Meow.
lonely.
This was one of the first avatars Fopsy uploaded for me. She asked me which version I wanted, and I said this one. Now I just need to
Do you
convince her
want-
to
Yes.
to skin it in pink for me. Hey, Caddie,
Which
it's
version do you want?
meow. Yes. It's been a while. How have you been? I have been lovely, Not. How have you been, Cutie Pie? Other kitty? How's everyone here doing? Seems like we have a full house. We have a lot of fluffs here. Many of which are kitties. Many kitties. I just got to dip you in pink dye. This happens sometimes. Yes?
Did you hydrate 13 minutes ago?
I did.
Okay, good. I'll say.
Oh, excuse me.
And Act here has his shiny new con ready version of his kitty on. Looking all fancy and schmancy.
In case no one noticed.
What?
Special kitty. Eee, cute winky.
Cutie kitty.
You didn't know that?
What, the
Thank
bat?
you.
Umbra, attendee, actual, act for short. The very shy male mulin. Umbra, June 6th to the 9th, 2024. Attendee. Bing, 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 bing. Play with the antenna.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds like
okay.
that's my badge.
Bink. Bink. Warning to Paul, you're going to get bowled over in a moment.
That's fair.
This is my verification.
I've been doing okay, just getting through each day in a time. I feel you there. I do.
It also says really tiny right here. Verified cutie.
Emmy is apparently bonking not. No. No. No, we don't make Act grumpy. We don't call him cute. Unless it's by accident.
Anyways.
No, it says, "Hi, Emmy. How's it
Cute in a
going?"
handsome sort of way.
Handsomely cute.
Yes.
Dot, 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 dot,
Emmy
dot.
has returned. Emmy has returned.
Act is adorable. I agree. And so is Little Phantom. Phantom's an adorable little otter. And Stink. Oh,
The main difference is this is a meal and repack version because my tail is slightly bigger.
that's a nice tail.
Phantom stinky.
Phantom says you're stinky, Act.
How dare.
There we are. Bowling ball showed up. Also, ow.
Silver here.
Delicate mode.
I want to say something to Silver.
Silver poofed.
No,
She went
Silver
away.
over- Silver poof to my fiance.
What's that? Are you in the woods now? Yeah, Emmy's still hiding out in the woods, camping.
I just feel bad that their friend I wanted to say sorry because I feel bad that one of their friends got HACKED from my compromised account. And I feel really bad.
It's okay. I know him too, or her too, and she understands. She's not mad at you.
It ain't Silver. It was, what was his name? Oh, God.
Makai, I think.
Yeah.
Maki.
Maki Slayer, yeah.
Yeah, that little kid lives near me. That's a local friend.
From what I heard, he got his account. From what I heard, he got his Discord account back.
Yeah, the hard part is
That's good.
all the other stuff getting fixed afterwards.
He slowly, he got 60%. He got some of his money back.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get the rest.
I don't reply to
Daddy, what happened
DMs
to me
from strangers.
Is whoever got Red Wing got me as Red Wing.
Yeah, I
I didn't
know.
know that wasn't Red Wing.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't know about that one. Red Wing did announce it in a few streams when it happened to him. But unfortunately, not everyone's around to hear stuff. And I didn't realize what you had... When you said what Red Wing had said to you, it didn't click because I wasn't looking at the message. I didn't hear the message as it was said. So it didn't click to tell you to not do anything with that. I am so sorry. I feel bad I didn't recognize it immediately to help.
I gave Emmy quite a bit of advice for future reference too, because I knew that it could end up happening in the future in a different manner.
I will say the person that hacked Emmy's account tried to get me, but I was in a call.
They tried to get me too.
Yeah, I was in a call with Ryder Fluff, and I was asking hey, I said Emmy's fake account notified, DM'd me, and I sent him Dr. Eagle going, how about no, and then I blocked him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
I got one
Discord,
from
my
Emmy's
account
hacked
can
account.
Yeah, the one I got said I got reported for something in Discord, and I'm like, really?
Uh-huh. Nice try.
So,
And I'm like, sure.
I was
The
gonna
Discord
say-
team is really gonna message you about me being reported.
they won't ever message you unless it's through email, and even then they're not gonna sit there and be like, oh, you were reported by this person.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
And they said they've seen my name used. It's like Crystal Lily. I'm like, that's partially right. You're missing some of the digits in my name, but that ain't me.
You know what's funny is
But yeah, they were
I've seen it before with Steam accounts. And
Danny said that happened to her, or almost happened to her, on her birthday Steam account.
but I have let's just say I don't trust anybody at all when I first meet you.
I
Cause you
Fair.
build
Hey,
trust,
Matthew.
it ain't earned. Trust is
How did
earned,
we meet?
not given.
I think it was through Hardwoods.
I will say I did get got by someone's Steam account quite a while ago. Fortunately, I was able to get my account back immediately. I unganked myself. The problem is, it was a friend of mine who always was doing get rich quick schemes. So when he messaged me saying,
Caddie,
"Yes, ma'am,"
when is Flopsy coming back?
I don't know, honey. I mainly get art scammers DM me. I had a bot that seemed lonely because, yeah, I hate those. At least those you can pop pretty quickly. But the person who... I'm never going to finish my sentence, am I?
Oh, go ahead. I'll let you finish, and then I will.
I've been trying for about 10 minutes here. Oh, what?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, whatever. What is it?
Sorry. What is it? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Caddie, it's your stream goal.
Okay. So I got by somebody that would always do get rich quick type schemes. So when he messaged me and asked me,
You good?
Guys.
Caddie looks like they're glitching really bad.
Caddie?
Huh?
What's happening?
I have no
Good
idea.
question.
Were we interrupted
like
so
Caddie
bad
was
that we
getting
broke
frustrated.
Caddie?
Yeah, I think he's been trying to.
Caddie.
Oh.
I better go AFK, so...
Caddie? Yeah, good?
Let Caddie actually talk. That would probably be a good thing, everybody.
wrong ones. All right. If at all possible, yeah. If I try more than 5 times to say a sentence, could you like give me a second to try and get it out? Because even when everyone said, okay, go ahead and let Caddie talk, then someone still makes an effing noise. That's really frustrating. Like, I shut up for everyone else every time someone else tries to talk in my stream, and
I'm sorry.
Okay. Mystic, I'm doing a little better now. I caught my breath. What happened? Well, let's say my index went flying and I went out of the room for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be okay.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, let us switch this
I
off.
think Caddie need a hug. Caddie need a hug. Where'd you go, Caddie?
Meow.
Where'd you go, Caddie?
Mm.
Yes, you are.
Meow.
You're a good Caddie.
I try to be. That didn't click.
You are.
There. Back to normal. I should head out, feel better soon. Okay, not. I'll see you later on. Have a good night. Mystic is giving hugs. Thank you. Noodle gave me some pets. Thank you. I love you, Caddie.
Adorable.
I love you too, Eminem.
I'm sorry, Caddie.
Honestly, that's why
I just mix all the. I just mix the streamers I hang out with up sometimes.
That's all right.
So I didn't mean to talk over you on that.
It's all right. That's why I didn't want to have other people show up in my stream at all at first, because I didn't want to have anyone be told they need to be quiet or start muting people. And there's something on my right stick. Sorry for spitting. I'm just trying to clean my thumbstick off. There. I got it off now. And there was a little something on my finger. Probably from whatever I walked over to. I'll do those in a second, Mystic. Give me just a moment. There. I'll do a better job of cleaning my right paw off after. All right. Mystic, you want to ada, Mystic. Ada. And you can have an whoa, Mystic. Whoa. Yeah. Anyway, I apologize for being grumpy.
Caddie,
Yes, ma'am.
to me, on my end of the computer, it looks like you're, doing something.
Probably in squatting position or something. Squat,
No,
stand.
your fourth finger looked like it was, your middle one.
Oh, this?
You know what I mean.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, then I'm just going to do that.
I wasn't asking you to do that.
Oh.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, that happens sometimes. Just depends on how my hands think they're being held.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to make sign language swears.
But I want to read you something.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
I love family.
Wow. Your family loves you too, Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
I missed you guys last.
Oh, I missed you too, Emmy. I hope you had fun at camp.
Oh, I tried going up the zip line until the tree started swaying, and my shins all black and blue.
Why you be smacking like that, Jax? Oh, it's going right now. That's we'll just leave it at that.
I do have some good news.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to get my indentations for my denture tomorrow.
Woot!
And I'm gonna go pick the shading and everything.
Excellent.
Oh.
Yay! Better chewers.
Now I don't. Yeah, I won't have to look like a hockey player anymore. I say that because I'm missing my 2 front teeth.
Aw. You're
And the song "All I Want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth" ain't gonna work because I'm past the age of Santa.
well, you'll get 2 new front teeth here soon. You'll just be able to take them out at night.
Mm-hmm. Well, if I had the money, I'd have them like permanently put in.
Cookie.
Cookie.
I like cookies.
Cookie.
Something I brought up.
Tell us your story, Caddie.
Nah, I don't feel like it now.
Okay.
Though sometime this morning I recall the blue tin of Danish butter cookies got brought up. Very important thing to remember. You can buy those off of Amazon. And they're just as good as I remember when I was a kid. Also, Sam's Club sells them in the gigantic tin. And I do mean the gigantic tin. It's like a gallon or more drum of butter cookies.
And then we all know what happened to those tins after we use them.
Hell yeah.
All the cookies.
I'm a sewer, so of course they do.
They are used for sewing materials.
Follow me over there. I'll explain this to you.
Yes, I do apologize.
Yeah, follow me over to the other side of the building. I'll explain it to you.
How'd I get Gigantamaxed?
You turned into a Nova Beep.
So, I'm sorry. I've been trying to explain. No, not your fault.
Mm.
Something that'll last, like,
Anyway. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the yummy butter cookies.
I'm a fan of all kinds of sweet foods.
Me too.
That's why I'm 340 pounds.
In my house, we had a problem, though. Not only were those tins used for buttons and things, Mom also saved them to put Christmas cookies in. So you had a 1 in 3 chance of either getting butter cookies, Mom's homemade Christmas cookies, or buttons.
My grandmother was always a lottery as to whether or not the tins actually had cookies or sewing supplies.
That's how they work. That's how those tins work.
Yes.
I'm afraid I won't be able to go.
I almost took one of those tins for my sewing supplies.
No, you're fine. You'll be able to back there. It wasn't you. You had nothing to do.
They told me to shush.
It wasn't you.
Like a wrong move. Nobody tells me to shout at this Samaritan. Yeah. I apologize.
Commander, everyone have a good night. Good night, Commander. You have a good rest. I'll see you next time.
Especially when the streamer's getting frustrated, you know?
The moderator just told me. The moderator just told me to shush. I didn't even do anything wrong.
By the way, how's your house coming along?
Still broken.
Yes.
I just. Nepal.
Mm,
It's possible that,
I will need to apologize to a lot of people after tonight, apparently. I am a bad person.
No, you're not.
It's
in trouble.
We should have been more respectful
I don't think Nepal realized it.
and let you talk.
You hadn't done anything.
I already put a note in the Discord chat about it.
Saying, hey, frustrated over
just wondering. I was just wondering what happened. I didn't know.
Like I said before, it was probably
Yeah,
miscommunication.
I just join so many people's streams that I
Back there again.
mix them sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going back there.
Like in Writers Fluff, people do that all the time, and
I'm sorry.
writers like chill with it.
If you would like to look for a friend or something, I'll let Caddie know. Just
Caddie,
remember that
Yes, ma'am.
it's probably just amused me.
I'm sorry. I don't know that I realize I talk over you guys. I'm trying to get better. I just get excited because it's been forever since I seen either of you.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
It's okay.
Why did
Caddie, you're not a baddie.
all of a sudden?
Yeah, I am.
No, no, you're not.
Why did somebody tell me?
Caddie's not a baddie.
It was right as you came back.
Daddy,
We love Caddie.
Mm.
you're big.
No, I'm not.
They wanted to make sure that
Yes, you are. Huggies.
knew ahead of time when Caddie
No, I'm not.
Nepal,
Yes,
wait.
you are.
Auntie Nepal, hold on a minute.
You just got frustrated. I can understand that.
I didn't mean to make everyone mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and end stream, okay? Somebody
Okay.
give back those points. I'm not.
Seriously, Caddie, it takes a lot to upset me. Seriously.
I'll find someone to raid to real quick, and I don't want to be on anymore tonight.
I do think
um
Caddie should come talk to you before he goes and before they go.
I thought I should have talked to me. Like it's fun.
Things can still be put together.
Because I feel bad
there
for
we go.
making you feel bad.
All right. I'm sending you all an over. I stream every Monday night. I'm not gonna hang around here any longer just to babble about this. Hope you all have a good night. I'm just not feeling it. And have fun. Okay. Raid. There we go. And stop.